You're watching MVBN, the Medina Valley Broadcast Network.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Southwest Legacy Gym. Maury Stein, along with Jeff Stivers, running the P's and Q's this evening for this district ball game between the Southwest Legacy Titans and your Medina Valley Panthers. Medina Valley comes into this contest with 0 wins in district, so it's getting close to the Panthers need to get things started here, or the playoff picture doesn't look too bleak for Medina Valley. But it's not because of lack of effort. The Panthers have played quality ball games, as last Tuesday the Panthers hit a big three towards the end of regulation, only to let the opponent come back, Southside come back and score right at the buzzer to take a 2-point or 1-point victory away from Medina Valley. So it hasn't been because of the lack of effort. It's just because the Panthers just cannot get something going here under the new head coach at Medina Valley. So need to turn things around here on Friday, second weekend actually in January. So with that said, I'm going to go over the starting lineups for your visiting Medina Valley Panthers. Christian Romo at center. McCray, Robinson, Chow, and Campbell will be the men on the field. On the bench will be Valdez, Hernandez, Garrett, Anderson, Rodriguez, Sumlin, and Nichols. For the home team, Legacy Titans, they will start out with the 5 on the court: Murillo, Salazar, Acevedo, Diaz, and Aranda. On the bench will be Emmanuel, Jances, Terrazas, Villapando, and Murray. Should be a good ball game here this evening, as both teams come in here needing a victory very, very much. And with that said, we're going to take a commercial timeout, check with our sponsors, and we'll be back when Panther basketball continues in just a moment.
Truck Month is going on now at North Park Chevrolet. Get the lowest posted prices of the year, plus 0.9% APR financing for 72 months, and an additional $1,000 for accessories on every new Chevrolet truck, like a 2020 Colorado Crew Cab posted at $24,999, or the all-new Silverado posted at $29,999. Experience Chevrolet, the North Parkway, 10 minutes outside Loop 410 in Castroville, or at npchevy.com.
Medina Electric Cooperative was built by this community more than 80 years ago to deliver safe, reliable, and affordable energy. We are proud to serve this community beyond the power lines. You can find us supporting your kids' Little League, sponsoring school events, hosting safety presentations, and more. We're honored to belong to this community. Keep up with Medina Electric from the power lines to the sidelines on social media or at medinaec.org.
Bush's Chicken, one of the oldest locations in Castroville, is proud to serve the Medina Valley area. Bush's Chicken has one goal: be the best. Bush's Chicken knows its success comes from loyal customers in the communities they serve. Stop by Bush's Chicken on Tuesday and get the Tender Tuesday deal, or try their buffalo fries and ask about their Panther special. It's always a hit. Bush's Chicken, 935 Highway 90 East in Castroville. Call them at 830-538-2800.
Welcome back to Panther Basketball, sponsored by North Park Chevrolet and Medina Electric Co-op. Minute and a half left before tip-off and the national anthem. And with that said, Southwest is coming to this contest with 2 wins in district play. As I mentioned, Medina Valley is still winless in district play. But it's a good time right now to get Medina Valley on board here and get a winner to the basket here second weekend of January. Medina Valley, if there's anything to say about the JV game, Medina Valley kind of took that to the Titans pretty easy with a 14-point victory, and it wasn't as close as what the score showed. Southwest Legacy with a little bit of a run towards the end of the fourth quarter when the Panthers had most of their substitutes in the ball game. But a good effort by Medina Valley's JV to come out of here with a victory. Panthers varsity, if there's anything to say with the two officials that are returning that did the JV, and then they add one for the varsity to have a three-headed refereeing crew here. A lot of ticky-tack fouls called. Panthers need to watch themselves. Don't reach. Don't give up the free foul because they're all going to call this very tight if it has anything to do with the way the JV started. And with that said, we're going to take a commercial break. Once again, we're going to have the national anthem. They're going to announce the starting lineups, and we'll be ready for tip-off when Medina Valley Panther basketball continues in just a moment.
Are you ready for a vacation? Tanya with Travel by Design can help you with all your vacation destination needs. At no cost to you, she can plan all of the details tailored to your unique wants and needs. So all you have to do is enjoy your vacation. Tanya is a certified expert with Disney, Universal Orlando, and California, Sandals, and all cruise lines. Give Tanya a call at 830-931-4834 or visit her Facebook page, Tanya with Travel by Design, for all the latest specials and must-do vacations.
The Medina Valley Sports Boosters are proud to support the Medina Valley Panthers. The Boosters are always looking for volunteers and new members. The MVP Boosters raise funds to support the MVISD sports and scholarship programs. Get your Panther swag at the football store located next to the concession stand. We have several items on sale. Join, volunteer, or purchase your Panther swag today at mvpboosters.com.
Qualifications, rules, and limitations apply. Rates, rewards, and restrictions may vary by account. Contact institution for details.
Tickets, popcorn, and sodas. That'll be $35. Cash or debit?
Debit! I mean, I'd like to use my debit card, please. Can I do it?
Okay.
All right! Swiping now!
What if paying with your debit card was always this exciting? Kasasa Cashback is a free checking account that pays you for everyday debit card purchases every month you qualify. Plus, with ATM withdrawal fee refunds nationwide, that's a lot of extra cash to spend on whatever you like.
Ask for free Kasasa checking at Community National Bank. Member FDIC.
Weather in South Texas is unpredictable. That's why our neighbors in the Medina Valley area trust 4 Winds AC and heating for residential and commercial service. 4 Winds provides maintenance, repairs, heat equipment upgrades and heat load calculations for new construction design and installation. 4 Winds Heating and Air Conditioning voted Best Heating and Air Services in Medina County. Call 210-892-2925 or on the web at the number 4windsac-and-heat.com.
The pace of business is faster than ever. That's why when you need a business loan, you want a bank that can act fast. Not only do you get great rates and fast answers, you get the financial advice you need to keep your business growing. It's a better way to borrow. Stop by and let's talk. Come home to Castroville State Bank. Member FDIC. Visit us online at castrovillestatebank.com.
Welcome back to Panther Basketball, sponsored by North Park Chevrolet and Medina Electric Co-op. We are ready for tip-off. Panthers will send to the court Romo, McCray, Robertson, Child, and Campbell. Legacy will send out Mario Salazar, Acevedo, Diaz, and Aranda. And the tip is won by Medina Valley. Christian Romo gets the tip. Child with the dribble out front, hands it off, passes it back to number 5. Robinson off to the side, underneath the Romo back out to Child, an open 3, and it's just rims out. Fought for the rebound, number 1 for the Panthers saves it. That's McCraig, and the Panthers will maintain the ball as he throws it off of number 13, Salazar. Child brings the ball in, finds Romo up top. Romo dribbles towards center of the court, now dishes off. McCray with the dribble, feeds it into Robinson. Out front, Child saves the backcourt, but it's stolen by number 13. Feeds it off for fast break, and off the board. Rebound is Child. Good job there by Romo getting back into pressure. Number 5 passes off. 3 set up by the lefty, and it's money for McCray. McCray opens the scoring up for the Panthers. Murillo dribbles the ball up midcourt. Guarded tightly across by Robertson. Robertson up top. Feeds it off to number 21. 23 up in the middle, and a floating layup in for the game. 3-2 in favor of the Panthers. Robertson brings it up, dishes it off to McCray. McCray passes it. It's stolen, knocked out of bounds by number 21. Panthers will maintain the basketball. Child will bring the ball in from the side. Robertson out front. Left side of the formation. Set up a screen by Romer out front. McCray with the ball. Got double team. Tries to get rid of it. Feeds it underneath to Romer. Off his hand. Stolen by number 13. Salazar down the side. Out front now. The Legacy sets it up with Murillo up top. Acevedo drives in. Feeds the ball off. Now number 13 with a wide open three. And it's off the board. Good rebound by Romo. Child gets tripled up, and there's a fight for it on the board. Loose ball, and we're going to have a jump ball, and it's going to go to Southwest Legacy. Murillo dribbles the ball up, left side, feeds it off to number 23, Diaz. Diaz up front, wastes his dribble, now picks it up. Now back to Murillo. And we're going to have a moving foul out front on number 23. That's Sean Diaz. Foul number 1 on Diaz. 3-2 in favor of the Panthers. 5:55 left to go here in the first quarter. Robertson dribbles it up, passes it off to McCray. McCray from the left, moves it over. Robertson wanted to think of a three, but didn't. Feeds it over to McCray. McCray looks at the three, doesn't take it. Robertson over to Child. Child back to Robertson. Robertson off to the left to a driving layup. He missed. Foul on the floor. They're going to get Medina Valley. Campbell with the foul. Offensive foul they're going to call. So Southwest maintains the ball. Murillo out front. Panthers with a little bit of pressure. Full court. Robertson out guarding. Now it's off to number 13. Salazar dribbles, feeds to the corner, open three, off the board, rebound, Southwest. Number 21 puts in the basket. Acevedo, that's 2. It's 4-3 now in favor of Legacy. Panthers not shoring up the defensive rebounds. McCray drives in into a wall, and we'll see it. It's going to be an offensive foul on McCray. That's what we talked about early in the game. These officials, they like to call the fouls. Acevedo with the inbounds pass. Now the Panthers force full court pressure now on Legacy. Inbounds pass to Murillo. Murillo guarded closely by McCray. McCray battling for it. And they're going to get McCray with the reach in. And that's 2 fouls on him. 4-3 is your score with 4:56 left to go in the first. McCray with the 3 for the Panthers. Acevedo and Diaz with each 2. Pass is thrown into number 12 out there now. That's Emmanuel. Emmanuel off to the left. Feeds it off. Dish it down. Number 21 with it. Now back out to Murillo. Murillo setting up the offense. Back over to Salazar. Salazar with the ball. Acevedo now dribbles out front. Now dishes it off. Villapanda with the floating layup. Good. 6-3 in favor of Legacy. And a timeout by Medina Valley. And with that timeout, we'll take a break. Southwest Legacy 6, Medina Valley 3. You're listening to Panther Basketball. Will continue in just a moment.
Headed out to the game? Then make a stop at your local Valley Mart convenience store. With 12 area locations, Valley Mart is always right around the corner. Fuel yourself and your vehicle with quality branded gas and diesel, snacks, and fountain drinks. Always convenient, well lit with clean restrooms. Valley Mart, family owned and operated since 1984, and a proud supporter of Medina Valley athletics and area youth sports for over 30 years.
Welcome back to Panther basketball. 4:23 left to go in the first. 6-3 in favor of Legacy. Panthers moving the ball around. Hernandez now in there for the Panthers. Feeds it down low to Romo. Romo kicks it back out, and it's off the hands of Campbell. Acevedo will bring the ball in. Panthers with a full court press. Now they send in. Panthers will send in Valdez. Hernandez, Valdez, Child, Romo. Emmanuel now brings the ball up for Legacy as he is taking the place of Villaponda. Good drive in. They're going to lower his shoulder. Let's see what they call. They're calling number 5 for the Panthers on the foul. That's Roberson. That's the 14th foul already for Medina Valley. Out front, wide open three off the board. Romo tries to clean it. He does come down with it. They're fighting for the ball. Now out to Hernandez. Hernandez wisely pulls up. Now down the left side, a floating layup. And it is off, but it will be on the shot. That's a foul on Acevedo. That's his first foul. Hernandez will go to the line. Up, they're saying he was on the floor. Child brings it in. Roberson down to three, a lefty, and it's off the board. Romo fighting for the ball. Hernandez fighting for the ball. It's going to be out of bounds on number 21. Acevedo, he got the rebound, but his foot was on the line. So Medina Valley basketball. Child will bring the ball in. Looking for somebody to get free. Number 3 now finds it. Now back out to Roberson. Now to Hernandez. A little floater on the lane. Off the board. Hernandez gets his own rebound. Put back good. Hernandez with the first 2 of the ball game. 6-5 now is the score. Back out to the left. Dribble around now the front. Romo tries to steal it, and he feeds it back. Valdez wisely pulls it out. Child with the open 3. Now Valdez, the lefty for the 3 off the rim. Romo clears it up, and it's blocked from behind. Murray down with the ball. Murray charging hard for Legacy. Legacy, he pulls it up. Terrazas with the basket down low to number 22. 23, Sean Diaz with the basket. 9-5 there. She scored. 3 minutes and 11 seconds left. Alec Child needs to get it across half court. Does now off to Hernandez. Hernandez with the open 3. That's short. Murray with the rebound. Transition has number 15 out there. Murray takes it by himself, and he goes up and he will be fouled. That will be a foul on Hernandez. So Murillo goes to the line for 2. 9-5 is your score. 2 minutes, 58 seconds left to go here in the first quarter. First one is up around and no good. Got every part of the rim but the cylinder. Second shot for Murillo. And it's good. First point for Murillo tonight. 10-5 is your new score. Valdez will bring the ball in. Child with it, full court pressure by Legacy. Back over to Robertson. Robertson dribbling, trying to get out of pressure. Now over to Child. Child down the right side of the lane. Now dishes, pulls up. Out front now to Robertson. Off to Valdez for an open 3. Pulls up inside 3-point territory. Misses it. Child out front. Roberson with it. Now back out. It's going to be tipped out of bounds. Good defense there by Johnson for the Legacy. The Panthers are having a hard time getting an open shot here. Child will bring it in for the Panthers. Hernandez with it out front. Dribbles around, guarded tight. Now he throws it. It's a turnover. He gets the ball back. Child with it. An open 3, and it's off the rim. Board cleaned up by number 21, Acevedo. Legacy with the ball down. Up by 5. Out front. Acevedo. Acevedo now off. Now back to Acevedo up top. Guarded closely by Romo. Panthers playing a man-to-man here. 15 with the ball now. That's Terrazas. Terrazas guarded by Valdez. Romo now protecting the ball for the Panthers. Johnson with the ball. Now back over Acevedo. Acevedo guarded tightly by Romo, and he gets a turnover on Acevedo. Panthers will substitute. Hernandez will come out. Garrett will come in for the Panthers. along with Anderson. Valdez with the ball, brings it up. Guarded tightly in half court. Anderson gets it across the Child. Child up the top. Anderson gets it, and a reverse layup is off the rim. Romo gets it, and he's going up, and he's going to get fouled. Good rebound there. Good fighting underneath by Romo for Medina Valley. Number 21, Acevedo with the foul. That's his second. 2 free throws coming for Romo. 10-5 is your score. 10-5 is still your score, so Romo rims it out. Minute and 36 left to go in the first quarter. Panthers trail 10-5. Couple of dribbles. Romo lets it in the air, and it's off the backboard, and it's missed. Valdez fights for it, and he gets it. Back out front to Child. Child back over to Valdez. Valdez looking for Romo. Now back up top to Child. Child back to the right. Panthers moving around the perimeter. Anderson with it. Now to Child. Child looks, pulls it back. Valdez off to the left. Back out to Child out front. Garrett now feeds it over to Anderson. Anderson with a 3, and it's off the board. Number 31 with the rebound. That's Aranda. Aranda handed off. 12 in the quarter for Legacy. Drives in, number 22, and that's blocked by Romo. Good job, Romo. Villapando tried to lay it in there, and Romo said no way, and that's a traveling foul on Valdez as he took an extra step. 56 seconds left. Southwest 10-5. Both teams finding a hard time putting the ball in the cylinder. Aranda out front, now back over to Villapando. Villapando, Terrazas drives in, and it's off the backboard, off of Villapando. Panthers ball. Full court pressure by Legacy. Child out to Romo. Romo feeds it back to the middle. Valdez, lefty, brings it across court. Inside a minute left. Child out front, looking for set up the play. Out to Garrett. Garrett underneath the Romo. Romo turns out a good dish, a good assist by Garrett, and Romo with 2 points. 10-7 is your score with 22 seconds left. Johnson dribbles out front. Child all over him. Good pressure there by Child. Anderson now guarding the ball for Medina Valley. Feeds it back off to Terrazas. Terrazas guarded by Valdez. Valdez over to Villapando. Villapando down. And they're going to get Romo with the blocking foul. Ticky-tack call there as Diaz went baseline. Romo, they said he did get his feet set. 5 seconds left to go. 10-7 is your score. Ball is fed in. Number 15 with a little floater at the buzzer, and count it. Terrazas with his first 2 points of the ball game. After one, it's Legacy 12, Medina Valley 7. Panther basketball will continue here in just a moment.
Truck Month is going on now at North Park Chevrolet. Get the lowest posted prices of the year, plus 0.9% APR financing for 72 months, and an additional $1,000 for accessories on every new Chevrolet truck, like a 2020 Colorado Crew Cab posted at $24,999, or the all-new Silverado posted at $29,999. Experience Chevrolet, the North Parkway, 10 minutes outside Loop 410 in Castroville, or at npchevy.com.
Medina Electric Cooperative was built by this community more than 80 years ago to deliver safe, reliable, and affordable energy. We are proud to serve this community beyond the power lines. You can find us supporting your kids' Little League, sponsoring school events, hosting safety presentations, and more. We're honored to belong to this community. Keep up with Medina Electric from the power lines to the sidelines on social media or at medinaec.org.
Welcome back to Panther Basketball, sponsored by North Park Chevrolet and Medina Electric Co-op. 12-7 in favor of the Titans after one. Panthers with 5 personal fouls, and the Titans with 2. Garrett dribbles. It's going to be a reaching foul on number 22. Quick foul, and he's getting the ear of his coach over there. Hernandez brings it in. Garrett up top the key. Down low to Romo. A good job. Romo misses the bunny. A good job by Garrett getting it down there. But man, oh man, you've got to make that one. 15 down the court now is Terrazas. Terrazas out front to Aranda. Aranda back out front. Guarded closely by Romo. Dishes back off to 14 out front. Child, good coverage on number 14 now out front. Out to the side to the left. Left wing now back. Aranda back to 14. Now dribbles in. A good floating layup by number 23. Uncontested. Too easy there by Diaz. And the Panthers need to tighten up there in the middle, and a good job by Anderson of making sure there wasn't a steal. Drives in. Off balance runner in the lane for good for Anderson. That's his first 3 points of the ball game. 14-9 is your score. 7 minutes left to go. Johnson out front. Now back over. Aranda. Dribbling out front. Guarded by Garrett. Now Romo on the pressure. Now 23 sets up. And it is long off the heel of the basket. Diaz back again. Guarded by Child. Aranda back with the ball. Valponda dishes it off now to Johnson. Johnson out front. Now back to Aranda. Aranda back out now to Johnson. Valdez covering good. Good job by Medina Valley on defense. Now drives in. Romo gets the block, and they're going to say a little bit too much contact with the body. It's going to be Romo's second foul. They're going to say that's on the shot. So that'll send number 23 Diaz to the line. 14-9 in favor of Legacy. 6:18 left to go here in the second. First free throw is off the heel. Wow, both teams are struggling at the free throw line. Those should be easy, and both teams are making them look tough. Romo out, Sumlin in the ball game now for Medina Valley. Diaz misses again. Sumlin with the rebound. Valdez now brings it up court for the Panthers. Off to Child. 3/4 court pressure. Child with it. Now finds Sumlin. Sumlin back out to Child. Half-court pressure now off to Garrett. Garrett to Anderson. Anderson up and makes it a good contested shot there by Anderson. That's 4 now for Anderson. I'm not sure who they called that one on. I think 1-1. I think they're going to call Child on that, and I didn't see that, but that puts them in the bonus. That'll send Villapanda to the line for the Titans. 14-11 is your score. Panthers have cut it to 3 here with 5:49 left to go in the second. 1-1 for Southwest, and it's off the back heel, off the glass, and an offensive rebound pulled down. Salazar dishes it out back now to Acevedo. Acevedo to Murillo. Murillo back to Acevedo. Tries to get Acevedo underneath. Anderson with the steal. Looking for some help. Good cross-court pass. And Garrett with the basket and the foul. They're going to get number 21 on the foul. Garrett with the 2 and will get a bonus. Good dish off there by Anderson. Panthers can tie this ball game up with this free throw. Off the back. Rebound, and Anderson fights for it and puts it back. That's 6 now for Anderson. Panthers take the lead, 15-14. A little over 5 minutes left to go here in the second. Murillo out front. Dishes it off to Acevedo. Acevedo back to Johnson. Johnson with the left-hander, doesn't get it. Gets his own rebound, back out front to Murillo. Murillo back. Aranda passes it off. Now it's back to Murillo in the left corner. out front now to Villapanda. Villapanda dribbling around. Now Murillo set up 3, and it's off the heel by Villapanda. Offensive rebound by number 21. Now back out to Murillo. 13 with the wide open 3, and it's off the rim. Anderson with the rebound. Child with the ball. Forward court pressure. Throws it away. A good steal by number 13. He's going to be fouled by Anderson. Salazar will go to the line to shoot 2. Panthers with 8 fouls compared to the Titans 4. Panthers have their first lead of the ball game at 15-14. 4 minutes and 39 seconds left to go here in the second quarter. Possession arrow is in favor of the Panthers. Salazar with the first free throw is good. That's his first point of the ball game. Looking to give the Titans the lead. Dribble, sets up, and free throw is good. Somebody knows how to shoot free throws. And we're going to have a timeout by Medina Valley. With that timeout, we'll take a commercial break. You're listening to Panther Basketball, and we will continue in just a moment.
Bush's Chicken, one of the oldest locations in Castroville, is proud to serve the Medina Valley area. Bush's Chicken has one goal: be the best. Bush's Chicken knows its success comes from loyal customers in the communities they serve. Stop by Bush's Chicken on Tuesday and get the Tender Tuesday deal, or try their buffalo fries and ask about their Panther special. It's always a hit. Bush's Chicken, 935 Highway 90 East in Castroville. Call them at 830-538-2800.
Welcome back to Panther Basketball, sponsored by North Park Chevrolet and Medina Electric. Child brings it in. Sumlin with it. Now back to Child with a little floater, and it's off the rim. Gets his own rebound. Back out to Anderson. Anderson now to Sumlin. Sumlin from the left wing. Back out to Sumlin. Got a foot on the three-point line up, and it's out of there. Number 22 with the rebound. That's Villapanda. Now Murillo with the ball. He'll set up the offense here for the Titans. Roberson on Murray. Murray now to number 22. 21 down to 13. That's Salazar. Salazar out front. Little stutter step. Now drives you to the hole. And we'll get an defensive foul on the Panthers. Number 22 will go to the line. That's number 10 with the foul. That's Chris Child. Villapanda will go to the line, shooting 2. First one is up, and it is no good. 16-15 is still your score. Just under 4 minutes left to go here in the second quarter. Villapanda with his second, and it is up, and it is good. 3 points now for Villapanda. Child gets the ball in. Back over now to Sumlin. Sumlin has Garrett. Sumlin will pull it up, and they're going to say a blocking foul on number 21. Sumlin will go to the line for 2. Panthers can tie the ball game up here. We can make a couple of free throws here. Sumlin with the look, and nothing but net. First point of the ball game for Sumlin. Nichols now in the ball game for Garrett. Sumlin with a couple of dribbles, sets up, twirls the basketball. Now in the basket, there you go. Panthers tie up the ball game. Arada brings it in. Salazar with it down the right side, off to number 23. 23 dribbles in the corner. Salazar now back out front. Aranda with the ball. Now Murillo sets up the offense up to the top. Sumlin on the coverage now. Little traveling foul there as number 22, Villapanda, shuffled his feet there. Good coverage out there by 23, Anderson. Good defense. Now Robertson brings up the ball for the Panthers. Back over to Anderson. Anderson finds Sumlin at the wing. Sumlin looking to go inside. That goes inside. He tries to feed Nichols. Nichols takes it in for the basket. A good assist there by Sumlin and 2 points for Nichols, and the Panthers have the lead, 19-17. 3 minutes left to go. 23 with the ball out front. 21 now. He's guarded by Nichols. Now out front to Murillo. Murillo with an open three. It's off the heel back. Rebound, and it's off. Panthers with the ball. Child comes down with the rebound. Back to the middle, guarded by Ponda. Now Roberson out front to Sumlin. Sumlin underneath. Oh, misses it underneath. Anderson had a wide open layup. Murillo down on a fast break. Panthers get back though in a hurry. Wow, the Panthers needed that one. Dribbled out front, now back to Murillo as he tries to set up the offense. Diaz with it. Now Villapanda drives in. And a little floater will not go, and it is saved in the corner by Southwest. Diaz now back out front. And the open three is no good. Rebound by Nichols. 19-17 with 2 minutes left to go. Child with the ball. He goes, drives to the lane. Little floater off, but they're going to say 2 shots. That's going to be a foul on Murillo. That's his first foul of the ball game. That'll send Child to the line for the Panthers. Just under 2 minutes, Medina Valley with a 19-17 lead. 2 shots for Child. And it's good. That's his second point of the ball game. Emmanuel now in the ball game for Titans. Child with it off the front of the rim. Nichols fights for it. Sumlin tries for it. And number 23 out in front. Diaz leading the fast break. Loses control, but it is saved. Putback is no good. Fighting for it, 23 gets the rebound, Diaz, and that's fought for it, and Nichols comes down with it. Child wisely pulls up. Double coverage back out front now. That's Roberson. Roberson setting up the offense. Sumlin gets it at foul line, now down to Nichols. Nichols with the basket. Good assist there by Sumlin. Good shot by Nichols. Panthers up by 5. Largest lead of the game for Medina Valley. Minute and 20 left to go. Murillo dribbles out front. Good pressure by Roberson. Nowhere to go. Down underneath, and it is off. Oh, wow. Looked like it was off of a random, but they're saying that Medina Valley touched it. So now Murillo out. Terrazos in. Out to the right wing. Around it, staring it up. Now Diaz with the drive. And they're going to say a blocking foul on Anderson. That is his second foul. That's going to be 2 shots for Diaz. He just lowered his head, and it looked like that was offensive there. Minute 8 left. 21-18 now is the score. As Diaz with his 7th point of the ball game. 22-18. Free throw coming for Diaz. And the second one is off. Hernandez. Now I'm going to say the Panthers were in the lane. They're going to say Hernandez was in the lane too quick. So Diaz will get another try at this. And it's off the front of the rim. Now Hernandez gets the rebound. Sumlin leading the charge. Dishes it off wide open by 3. Child pulls it in a little bit. Elbow jumper off the rim. Diaz with the rebound. Roberson fighting for it. Gets it. Child gets it on the steal by Roberson. Now Roberson sets it up. Now to the corner Hernandez. Now Hernandez to Nichols. Nichols back out front. Roberson. Now Hernandez from the right side. And it's a 3-ball. That's 5 for Hernandez. 25-18 is your score. Diaz drives in, and it is a runner in for Diaz. 25-20. 30 seconds left to go. They got Hernandez trapped. A steal by Diaz. Diaz underneath. It's off the rim by number 12. Roberson with the rebound. Hernandez brings it down. 20 seconds left to go. Oh, my. How could that not be a foul? Fast break by Emmanuel, and he lays it up. First 2 points. 25-22. Hernandez with the ball. 6 seconds left to go. Drives it to the right side, back out front to Nichols. And he's going to get a foul. Emmanuel with a silly foul there as Nichols went up for it. He was on the shot there. He was definitely shooting. Regardless, it's either going to be a 2-point shot or 1-1. They're going to say it was on the shot, so 2 points coming up for Nichols. 0.4 seconds left to go, 25-22 in favor of Medina Valley. First free throw by Nichols is good. That's 5 points for Nichols off the bench. Should be 26-22 now. And another one in. That's 6 points off the bench for Nichols. Oh, they call that first. You're going to give him 3 shots? Oh, wow. Three-pointer they said he was trying for. And that's going to do it for the first half. Medina Valley with a 28-22 lead over Southwest Titans. Panther basketball will continue here in just a minute.
Are you ready for a vacation? Tanya with Travel by Design can help you with all your vacation destination needs. At no cost to you, she can plan all of the details tailored to your unique wants and needs. So all you have to do is enjoy your vacation. Tanya is a certified expert with Disney, Universal Orlando, and California, Sandals, and all cruise lines. Give Tanya a call at 830-931-4834 or visit her Facebook page, Tanya with Travel by Design, for all the latest specials and must-do vacations.
The Medina Valley Sports Boosters are proud to support the Medina Valley Panthers. The Boosters are always looking for volunteers and new members. The MVP Boosters raise funds to support the MVISD sports and scholarship programs. Get your Panther swag at the football store located next to the concession stand. We have several items on sale. Join, volunteer, or purchase your Panther swag today at mvpboosters.com.
Qualifications, rules, and limitations apply. Rates, rewards, and restrictions may vary by account. Contact institution for details.
Tickets, popcorn, and sodas. That'll be $35. Cash or debit?
Debit! I mean, I'd like to use my debit card, please. Can I do it?
Okay.
All right! Swiping now!
What if paying with your debit card was always this exciting? Kasasa Cashback is a free checking account that pays you for everyday debit card purchases every month you qualify. Plus, with ATM withdrawal fee refunds nationwide, that's a lot of extra cash to spend on whatever you like.
Ask for free Kasasa checking at Community National Bank. Member FDIC.
Weather in South Texas is unpredictable. That's why our neighbors in the Medina Valley area trust 4 Winds AC and heating for residential and commercial service. 4 Winds provides maintenance, repairs, heat equipment upgrades and heat load calculations for new construction design and installation. 4 Winds Heating and Air Conditioning voted Best Heating and Air Services in Medina County. Call 210-892-2925 or on the web at the number 4windsac&heat.com.
Welcome back to Panther basketball as Medina Valley has the lead here over the Titans 28-22 at halftime. For Medina Valley, leading scorer is Nichols off the bench with 7. Anderson off the bench with 6. And then Hernandez off the bench with 5. So the Panthers getting some good scoring off the bench for the Legacy. Leading scorer is number 23, Sean Diaz with 7. 3 apiece by Acevedo and Villapanda. But the Panthers doing a great job under the basket, not allowing too many second chance points for the Titans. But it's been a really a futile battle at the free throw line as both teams have struggled to make their free throws. And that's kind of been the telltale of this, because as I mentioned in the freshman game before this, we have 2 of the officials that did that game, and then they're joined by a 3rd to do the varsity game. And there were a lot of ticky-tack fouls called in that freshman, and it's carried over to the varsity side here as a lot of reaching fouls, and some of them are warranted and some of them aren't. Sometimes you just got to let the teams play basketball, but these officials are calling everything real tight. Medina Valley with 4 more personal fouls in that first half compared to the Titans, but Medina Valley made just as many free throws as Southwest, which wasn't too many. But the Panthers with a good job, as I mentioned, with Hernandez, Nichols, and Anderson off the bench leading the Panthers in scoring. Panthers have did a good job by Romo underneath, as I mentioned, of sweeping the boards and not allowing any second half chance points. So that's where we stand here, 28-22 at halftime, 6-point lead. The Panthers looking for their first victory in district play. And with that said, we're going to take a commercial break. You're listening to Panther Basketball. We'll continue here in just a moment.
Medina Electric Cooperative was built by this community more than 80 years ago to deliver safe, reliable, and affordable energy. We are proud to serve this community beyond the power lines. You can find us supporting your kids' Little League, sponsoring school events, hosting safety presentations, and more. We're honored to belong to this community. Keep up with Medina Electric from the power lines to the sidelines on social media or at medinaec.org.
Bush's Chicken, one of the oldest locations in Castroville, is proud to serve the Medina Valley area. Bush's Chicken has one goal: be the best. Bush's Chicken knows its success comes from loyal customers in the communities they serve. Stop by Bush's Chicken on Tuesday and get the Tender Tuesday deal, or try their buffalo fries and ask about their Panther special. It's always a hit. Bush's Chicken, 935 Highway 90 East in Castroville. Call them at 830-538-2800. Are you ready for a vacation? Tanya with Travel by Design can help you with all your vacation destination needs. At no cost to you, she can plan all of the details tailored to your unique wants and needs. So all you have to do is enjoy your vacation. Tanya is a certified expert with Disney, Universal Orlando, and California, Sandals, and all cruise lines. Give Tanya a call at 830-931-4834 or visit her Facebook page, Tanya with Travel by Design, for all the latest specials and must-do vacations.
Welcome back to Panther Basketball, sponsored by North Park Chevrolet and Medina Electric Co-op. Panthers with a 28-22 lead here at halftime. And something you don't see too often here is Coach Gallion was running the offense, trying to set up plays here out on the court. The Panthers never did go to the locker room, as he's kept his squad out there and practicing, going through some offensive and defensive changes that he wants to install here in the second half. And me and Jeff kind of looked at each other. We said we kind of like that because, you know, Panthers, although they do have the lead, it has been kind of a real kind of a sloppy game. A lot of teams missing some wide open shots, but that's due to the officials calling a really, really ticky-tack game here in the first half. A lot of reaching fouls that don't need to be called, but you know, if you let it get out of hand, then you never know what happens. But the thing is the Panthers have hung tough here. They fell down early, grabbed a 5-point lead, and extended to 6 points at halftime. Panthers trailed at one time by 6 themselves in the first half, so nobody has had more than a 6-point lead here. Panthers, fortunately, do take the lead here into halftime, but as we mentioned, the Panthers need to get off the schneid here and get their first district win and get rolling here. Still a lot of time left for teams to make the playoffs, so anything can happen with quite a few games left to go. If you're joining us, the girls are on the other Medina Valley Broadcast Network, and I believe they come on at 7:30, or they're on already. They came on at 6:30. Medina Valley is up in that game after the first quarter, 25-20, and they are playing Legacy also. Is that correct, Jeff? So both teams are playing the Titans. And with that said, we're going to take our final break of the half. Medina Valley 28, Legacy 22. Panther Basketball will continue in just a moment.
The Medina Valley Sports Boosters are proud to support the Medina Valley Panthers. The Boosters are always looking for volunteers and new members. The MVP Boosters raise funds to support the MVISD sports and scholarship programs. Get your Panther swag at the football store located next to the concession stand. We have several items on sale. Join, volunteer, or purchase your Panther swag today at mvpboosters.com.
Qualifications, rules, and limitations apply. Rates, rewards, and restrictions may vary by account. Contact institution for details.
Tickets, popcorn, and sodas. That'll be $35. Cash or debit?
Debit! I mean, I'd like to use my debit card, please. Can I do it?
Okay.
All right! Swiping now!
What if paying with your debit card was always this exciting? Kasasa Cashback is a free checking account that pays you for everyday debit card purchases every month you qualify. Plus, with ATM withdrawal fee refunds nationwide, that's a lot of extra cash to spend on whatever you like.
Ask for free Kasasa checking at Community National Bank. Member FDIC.
Truck Month is going on now at North Park Chevrolet. Get the lowest posted prices of the year, plus 0.9% APR financing for 72 months, and an additional $1,000 for accessories on every new Chevrolet truck, like a 2020 Colorado Crew Cab posted at $24,999, or the all-new Silverado posted at $29,999. Experience Chevrolet, the North Parkway, 10 minutes outside Loop 410 in Castroville, or at npchevy.com.
Welcome back to Panther basketball as we are ready for the second half. Panthers will take a 6-point lead. Panthers will start out with their starting five out on the floor. Will be Child, Romo, McCray, Campbell, and Roberson. Diaz will bring the ball in for the Titans. They will be shooting right in front of Jeff and myself. Diaz out in front, brings it out to Salazar. Salazar dribbles out front. Panthers in a zone. Little man-to-man zone here. Little soft zone. Back out front. Diaz drives in. A floater off, and he gets his own rebound. Fought for. Romo comes down with it now, and the Panthers will set up on offense. Feeds it back out front to McCray. McCray dribbles. He's guarded tightly by Salazar. Back over Child back down to Roberson. Romo with it out front, looking for somebody underneath. Nobody there. Panthers pretty patient here now. Child with it. Dishes out to the left. The lefty with the three-pointer, and that's good. That's McCray. That's 6 points now for McCray. 31-28 now is the lead. Emmanuel brings the ball up. It's stolen. And off the glass by Roberson, so a good steal. Panthers extended now to 11. Child with the pressure on Salazar. Salazar brings it up. Child with the pressure, man-to-man now for Medina Valley. Back over to Acevedo. Acevedo out front. Now back to Diaz. Diaz challenged in the middle by McCray. A floater by Diaz is good. And a quick timeout by Southwest after that basket. 33-24. We'll take a break. We'll keep it with us right now to this timeout. After that quick basket, Southwest coach called a timeout. 33-24. Panthers have increased the 6-point lead to 9. Moving the ball real good. Panthers though gave up a little bunny underneath by Diaz there, a little runner. You can see that Jeff has just said the same thing we were saying at halftime. A little bit of the offense that Coach Gallion was working on at halftime. He didn't let his team leave the court. Was working with them the whole time, and they're kind of moving the ball a little bit more crisper there, finding the open spots in the lanes there, and the open three in the corner over there by McCray has been the big shot of this quarter so far. Panthers will get the ball. They lead 33-24. Just early here now in the third quarter with 6:37 left to go. Child will bring the ball up. McCray and Roberson looking to get the inbounds pass to Child. Full court pressure. Into Roberson. Roberson will take it up. Now off to McCray. McCray dribbles. Now back to Child. Need to get it across half court. Now back over to Roberson. Now back to Romo. Romo one-on-one. He'll take it all the way in. A little floater off the rim. Rebound will be controlled by Child. Child now out to McCray. McCray down. McCray up front. Child with it. Dribbles in. Now back over to McCray. McCray looks to take a couple of steps in. Drives in. And they're going to say an offensive foul on McCray. And if I got that right, that's his third foul. And he is going to be coming out of the ball game. Anderson will come in. And that was a ticky-tack cheap foul there. Diaz bringing the ball in for Dragons. Hernandez back to Diaz. Diaz running the floor. Going to try to take it all the way in. A good job by Anderson cutting him off. Now back out front. Johnson with it. Emmanuel with the shot off the rim. Anderson with the rebound. Heads up pass down court to Child. Child brings it back. Now down low to Romer. Romer spin around. Jumper off. Gets his own rebound. Back up for the put up off the glass. Back out front now. Roberson with the ball. Guarded tightly now off to the wing. Floater by number 14. And they're going to say offensive. The foul should have scored. The ball was up in the air before. And they're going to say no basket. Wow. That took 2 points away from Campbell. Wow. Nevertheless, 33-24 is still your score with 5:30 left to go. Emmanuel with the ball now back to Diaz. Diaz to Salazar. Salazar slowly brings it up. Steps over. Fires it to Terraza. Terraza finds Diaz. Going to the lane. Now back out front. Three-pointer off the glass and in for number 13, Salazar. That's 5 points for Salazar. Child with the ball. Now back to Roberson. Roberson over to Anderson. Anderson breaks half court. Romo out to Anderson for three. Off the heel. No good. Diaz cleans the board. 33-27. Medina Valley. Just under 5 minutes left to go here in the third. Salazar back over to Emmanuel. Emmanuel drives in. A little floater will go for Emmanuel. That's 4 points. 4-point lead now, 33-29. 4 minutes and 30 seconds left. Anderson with the ball. Trapped on the side. It's slapped out of bounds by number 13, Salazar. Panthers will maintain possession here. Child will bring the ball in for Medina Valley. Now to Roberson. Roberson guarded tightly there by 15. Terrazas now back over to Child. Wanted a traveling foul, but he did not. Now back over. Jumper from the corner. Bingo! That's Campbell for a tray. 36-29. Maria with the ball. Back down to... blocked by Romo. Romo with the block. Anderson gets it. Now heads up. Campbell with the feed to Romo off the glass, and it's turnover. Here comes Maria right down the middle. Take it all the way. Double clutch off the glass. Good job by Campbell with the rebound. Has Romo out in front. Anderson feeds him. Slam dunk by Romo. A rim rattler. 38-29. Diaz heads up, and that's an offensive foul as Diaz just lost composure there. Tried to do it all himself, and now we got a little shouting match between Diaz and Roberson. Little jawing going on there as Diaz just lost a little bit of control there for Legacy. Child brings it in. Now Roberson, now back to Child. 3 minutes and 40 seconds left. 38-29 in favor of the Panthers. Romo with it on the top of the key. Now back to Roberson. Roberson guarded by Emmanuel. Now to the corner for Child. An open three. Oh, rattles in and out. Halfway down the cylinder. Diaz gets the ball. Now Maria will bring it up. Campbell on the coverage there by Medina Valley. Now Aranda out front. Now Diaz. Anderson closes the gap. A long three-pointer off the front of the rim. Cleaned up by Romo. Heads up pass out front to Child. Child with it. Feeds up the middle. Now down low to Campbell for two. Panthers are moving the ball around. That's 5 points for Campbell. 11-point lead now for Medina Valley. Emmanuel with the ball out front, guarded by Campbell. Campbell has put up a spark in the Panthers offense here in the second half. Diaz with it. Pull up three at the top of the key off the rim. Romo taps it back out. Emmanuel with it. 3-point, no good. Roberson. Backdoor rebound, but it's knocked out of bounds by Murillo. Panthers will maintain the ball. Johnson now in the ball game for Legacy. SDS will take a seat. Roberson will bring the ball in for the Panthers. 2:39 left to go in the third. Panthers up by 11. Romo with it. Now back out to Roberson. Anderson down the left wing. Open three. Campbell off the front edge of the rim. Emmanuel with the fast break trying to push it up. Good job by Roberson cutting off the lane. But a good job by Emmanuel not giving up. We'll get the shot and one. And that's going to be a foul on Roberson. So Emmanuel, that'll be his 6th point of the game. Can add it 7 here. And it is no good. Campbell with the rebound. Roberson brings it up, stops his dribble. Now across the court to Rodriguez. Open three off. Fight for the ball. It's going to be Medina Valley's ball. Ball went off of 21, Acevedo. Valdez now in for Robertson. Rodriguez will bring the ball in for the Panthers. Now up top to Valdez. Valdez sets up, now back over to Anderson. Anderson drives it in. Valdez up top. Takes the lane, a little floater in for Valdez. Runner clean the board by Campbell. That's Valdez's first 2 points. And it's going to be a turnover. It's going to go over to Southwest. Johnson will bring the ball in for the Titans. Panthers up by 11, 42-31, minute 47 left to go in the third. Johnson brings it in, Murillo backcourt. Sets up top, Rodriguez guards him, good coverage there, cut him off. Aranda with the ball, now dishes back off to Terrazas. Terrazas covered by Anderson. Oh, in your face, Romo says. 2 blocks in a row by Romo. Campbell with the ball, Romo leading the charge, and oh my, he's going to be fouled on the shot up, but 2 big blocks there by Romo. Foul is going to be on number 12, Johnson. 2 free throws coming here for Romo. We can extend this 11-point lead by Medina Valley. Medina Valley led by 6 at half. First free throw is off the back heel, no good. Coach Kelly in motion to me, you got to get that elbow up, young man, and stroke the ball. Kind of shot putting it up there. 1 more to go for Romo. Minute 23 left to go. 42-31 in favor of your Panthers. Set, and it is off the front of the rim. Campbell almost comes down with it, but Johnson does. Johnson brings it up, guarded by Campbell. Now Anderson in front of Araza. Now Terrazas with it. Emmanuel drives it in. Romo all over him. He's caught in the middle of the lane. Now has to just get it out of trouble. Wide open 3. No good. Valdez with the rebound now. Comes down to Rodriguez. Valdez forces it up the field. Anderson with a lob to Romo and just could not get to it, and Panthers should need to slow that down. 46 seconds left to go. Panthers still with that 11-point lead, 42-31. Campbell has been a big spark for Medina Valley here in this third quarter on the offense and defense, and so is Christian Romo underneath, not letting anything for free under there. Emmanuel now with it out front. Arrazos with it, steps up, now steps back. Emmanuel with a 3, and it's good. That's 8 for Emmanuel. 23 seconds left to go. Valdez brings it down underneath to Romo. Romo back out front. Campbell back out to Valdez. Underneath to Rodriguez. Rodriguez to Romo. It's blocked. Back up. No good. 9 seconds left to go. Panthers up by 8. And a steal by Rodriguez. Now it's back to Southwest. And we're going to have a foul. Oh, no, we're going to have a timeout by Southwest with 3.6 seconds left to go. 30-second timeout. Panthers were up by 11, 42. Yeah, I was just looking to see. I thought they were going to call a foul, but they're not. It was 30-second timeout by Southwest. Score stands now at 42-34. Panthers took a 6-point lead in the halftime and extended it now to 8. But Southwest will have 3.6 seconds left. What you need to watch out for now is you just do not need to give them anything free. Do not reach in. 3 fouls for the Panthers in the third quarter. 2 only for Southwest Legacy. So this has been a lot better second half. Teams are playing defense with their feet instead of reaching with their hands. So that's why there's only been 5 fouls called. Southwest will bring it in. 15 Terrazas will bring the ball in. Out top to Johnson. Johnson over to Terrazas. Terrazas with a 3 off, and that'll send us into the fourth quarter. Medina Valley 42, Southwest Legacy 34. Panther basketball will continue here in just a moment.
Medina Electric Cooperative was built by this community more than 80 years ago to deliver safe, reliable, and affordable energy. We are proud to serve this community beyond the power lines. You can find us supporting your kids' Little League, sponsoring school events, hosting safety presentations, and more. We're honored to belong to this community. Keep up with Medina Electric from the power lines to the sidelines on social media or at medinaec.org.
Wouldn't stay. Welcome back to Panther Basketball, sponsored by North Park Chevrolet and Medina Electric Co-op. The Panthers extend their lead from 6 to 8, 42 to 34, going into the fourth quarter. And the Panthers getting some help from off the bench there. Campbell coming in for the Panthers with 5 big points there in the third quarter and a rim-rattling dunk by Romo. Plus Romo's presence underneath has been what the Panthers have needed to hold off the charge here by the Titans. Titans will get the ball here to start the fourth quarter. Panthers up by 8. Need to keep playing that solid defense. Villapanda will bring in the ball. Set out front now to Johnson. Johnson will be guarded by Valdez. Aranda out in front. Now over to Johnson, 15. Villapando covered by Anderson. Villapando back now. Anderson cuts off the lane. Villapando caught in the middle. Now he's back in front. Johnson with it. Valdez all over him. Panthers playing good defense. Off to the side for a 3, and it's no ball, air ball, brought down by Anderson. Panthers need to just run some clock, set up a play. Anderson with it, caught in the corner. Gets the ball down. Campbell with it. Now Anderson from 3 off the heel. Romo cleans up the board and is off the rim again. Just couldn't put back the ball as he was too far under the basket, but not from a lack of effort. Johnson drives in. Valdez with a good coverage, and it's stolen by Rodriguez. Valdez out front. Lefty brings it, shifts over to the right. Valdez now with it, looking for Romo underneath, and a good pass. Romo caught into the basket, and he misses it again right underneath. Short blank range. Panthers have missed 2 right there underneath. Acevedo out front to Johnson. Johnson over to Acevedo. Now Villapando underneath, and a bad shot. He had no place, but he was caught underneath. But they get the turnover and a layup underneath by number 21, Acevedo. That's 5 points for Acevedo, and we have a 6-point ball game. Anderson gets it, dribbles across half court. Now over to Campbell. Campbell to in there. Back out front to Valdez. Valdez over to Robertson. Robertson now to the middle of the court. Now back to the left wing. Valdez back over to Campbell. Campbell now from the left. Now back out front to Rodriguez. Rodriguez underneath. Romo with a hand in his face. And it's going to stay Medina Valley's basketball. Johnson will come out of the ball game. Terrazas in for the Titans. 42-36 in favor of the Panthers. Anderson to Rodriguez. Rodriguez out front. Kicking on Johnson. Coach Gallion not happy with the way his rotation is going right now as he's letting his players have it. Valdez with it. Back over to the left. Rodriguez dribbles in. Now feeds it back out. Valdez drives it in. Now back in the corner to Campbell. Campbell back out to Anderson. Anderson to Valdez underneath. And a left-handed runner cannot go. Now Titans are pushing it up with Salazar. Salazar off to the left. 15 with a running jumper, and that ball is good. That's Terrazas with his 4th point of the ball game. 42-38. The Titans have cut the lead in half now. Only down by 4. Roma with a little shifty dribbling. That's not what you want your big man to do. He shouldn't be handling the ball. And 21 just takes it in there, and 6 unanswered to start this quarter. A blocking foul now going to be called on number 15, Terrazas. That's his first. But the Panthers, the Titans on a 6-0 run here to start the 4th quarter, 42-40. And we're missing baskets right underneath now. Panthers need to shore it up. Back out front now to Campbell. Campbell over to Child. Child in the corner to Anderson. Child with it now. Campbell at the top of the key underneath the Romo. Romo, and you cannot do that. He's going to get the foul on the ground. Going to be on 31, I believe. But when you get the ball underneath like that, when you're a big man, you cannot bring it down to your waist. You got to keep it above your head. Child with the inbound pass now out front to Anderson. Anderson dribbles to the top of the key. Back over to Child. Child now back dribbling to the center of the court. Now back over. Caught in the corner. Now to Rodriguez. Or excuse me, that's Anderson. Anderson down, no, to Campbell. Campbell off the rim, no good. Ball is saved. Wide open, number 21, but he's going to pull it back out. Good job by Acevedo. Salazar with the ball, guarded by Campbell. Titans amid a 6-0 run here to start the 4th quarter. Terrazas with the ball, guarded by Child. Underneath, now open to the left wing. A wide open 3 is an air ball brought down by Campbell. Arana just blew that one, is wide open. Underneath the Romo. Romo down underneath the Campbell. And we're going to have it on the ground. It looks like number 31 will get another foul. That's 2 quick ones now on Aranda. 5 team fouls now for the Titans, 3 for Medina Valley. 42-40, 4 minutes left to go. Panthers up by 2. Led by 8 to start the quarter. Anderson with a little floater off the front of the rim, no good. Salazar with the rebound. Now brings it back out. Acevedo in with a little floater. Jump ball, are you kidding me? It's going to go to Medina Valley, but that was a quick jump ball. Wow. Romo now out of the ball game. Sumlin in for Medina Valley. Child brings the ball in now. Campbell with the ball. Off to Child. Child guarded closely by Emmanuel. Sumlin now. Feeds it off to Campbell. Campbell now to Anderson in the corner. Double team, he loses the ball. Emmanuel comes up with it. Acevedo now dishes it off to the middle to Terrazas. Now back to Salazar as they set up here. 2 will tie it, 3 will take the lead for the Titans. Drive-in layup by Terrazas. That's his 6th point of the ball game, and we're tied here. Anderson with the ball. Over to Garrett. Garrett now to Sumlin. Sumlin over. Now in the corner. Campbell down low to Sumlin. Sumlin will get a reach-in foul. They're going to call number 23, Diaz. That's his second foul. 16 fouls now. Medina Valley 1 away from the bonus. Now in the corner, Campbell. Oh, no, that's Garrett Campbell for 3 off. Sumlin brings down the rebound. Battles for it. Now big man back in. Oh, they're gonna call Sumlin for the foul. Both boys going for the basketball. Wow. Acevedo with the ball now over the three-pointer off the rim, no good. Rebound now taken control by Salazar. Salazar sets up the offense now. Now back over to Acevedo. Now shifts it back to Johnson. Johnson dribbling out front. Terrazas now with it. Now to number 23, Diaz. Diaz with Campbell on him. Acevedo now. Emmanuel with the ball. Child on Emmanuel. Acevedo once again. Sumlin not letting him get in there. Now back out to Terrazas. Titans are running, just moving the ball, trying to find an open shot. Open three for 13, and that's no good. Off the rim. Offensive rebound. Off the rim. 21 couldn't put it in. Garrett with the rebound. Off of Emmanuel. Panthers will control this ball, but Medina Valley has not scored a point here in the fourth quarter. 42-42, an 8-0 run by the Titans. A minute 55 left to go, and we're tied at 42. Chow will bring the ball in, looking to find somebody. Now he finds Romo. Chow backs it back out. Now off to Campbell on the left. Campbell double team. Now back to Chow. 3-2 zone here set up for the Titans. Campbell open three, downloaded. Romo finally gets one there. First 2 points of the quarter. Medina Valley up by 2, a fast break point. And they're going to get a blocking foul. It's going to be on the shot. Going to be 2 shots now for Diaz. 9 points in the ball game so far. 10 points now for Diaz. He needs one more to tie this ball game up with a minute 30 seconds left to go. Panthers have only scored 2 points here in the fourth quarter, but still lead by a point as they took an 8-point lead. And it's out of the in and out. Garrett with the rebound. Now off to Campbell. Campbell to Romo. Romo now to Chow. Chow brings it back out. Sets up the offense. Romo with it. Now back out front to Roberson. Roberson underneath to Garrett, and a timeout is called by Coach Gallion with a minute 17 seconds left to go. Panthers leading 44-43. It's a full timeout. You want to take a timeout? Panthers basketball will continue here in just a moment.
Bush's Chicken, one of the oldest locations in Castroville, is proud to serve the Medina Valley area. Bush's Chicken has one goal: be the best. Bush's Chicken knows its success comes from loyal customers in the communities they serve. Stop by Bush's Chicken on Tuesday and get the Tender Tuesday deal, or try their buffalo fries and ask about their Panther special. It's always a hit. Bush's Chicken, 935 Highway 90 East in Castroville. Call them at 830-538-2800.
Welcome back to Panther Basketball, sponsored by North Park Chevrolet and Medina Electric Co-op. A tight one here at Southwest Legacy. Medina Valley 44, the Titans 43. Medina Valley took an 8-point lead into this fourth quarter, 42-34, but they've been outscored. Medina Valley with only 2 here in the fourth quarter, and the Titans have scored 9. Panthers cling to a 1-point lead with a minute 17 seconds left to go. Panthers have the ball on their side of the floor. Alec Child, Romo, Anderson, Roberson, and Campbell in the ball game for Medina Valley. 16 fouls for the Titans, 5 for Medina Valley. So Medina Valley Titans are just 1 foul away from Medina Valley going to the bonus, but I don't know if that's a good thing or not, because the Panthers have sure left a lot of points on the charity stripe. Child with the ball now. Just a minute left to go off to Campbell. Campbell out top to Anderson. Anderson dribbling around, not in any hurry. Panthers got a 1-point lead, so they don't have to shoot the ball. They're going to make Southwest come out and pressure them. Child with the ball to Campbell in the corner. Now to Robertson out front, and he's going to be fouled by Emmanuel, and that'll put Robertson on the line for 1-1. So the Panthers can extend this 1-point lead here at the free throw line. 1-1 for Robertson. Robertson has 2 points tonight. Diaz and Acevedo underneath for the Titans. 3 dribbles, sets up, and it is in there. That's 3 for Robertson now. Need to get this one, young man. Get a 3-point lead here. Normal 3 dribbles, sets up at the waist, and then follows through, and it's another good one. 4 points now. Acevedo with the ball over to Diaz. Diaz almost got called for traveling, but he's out front now. Now back over to Johnson. Now back up front to Diaz. Diaz being guarded by Campbell. And that was called on the other side of the court. Oh, my. They're going to call Campbell on that one, and that call was made from the other side of the basketball. Campbell with 3 fouls now. That's going to put Diaz on the line. Diaz has 10 points in the ball game. 31 seconds left to go. Panthers up by 3. 2 shots for Diaz. Gets the first one, hits every part of the rim and the backboard, and then falls back through. Diaz with his second of 2. Panthers up by 2. And it is off. Campbell down with the rebound, and reaching foul right away by Emmanuel. That's 2 on him. That'll be 2 free throws coming for Campbell on the other end. Campbell with 5 big points there in the third quarter as Medina Valley extended the halftime lead to 8. But the Panthers have been cold here. 4 points here in the fourth quarter, but still have a 2-point lead with a 1-1 coming for Campbell with 30 seconds left to go. Boy, 2 big free throws here would be good. Campbell sets at the waist. The stroke, and it is off the back heel. And it is going to be off of Diaz. The Panthers will have the ball. Panthers get a big break there and a timeout by Coach Gallion, and we'll take that timeout with him. 46-44, 29 seconds left. You're listening to Panther Basketball. We'll continue in just a moment.
Are you ready for a vacation? Tanya with Travel by Design can help you with all your vacation destination needs. At no cost to you, she can plan all of the details tailored to your unique wants and needs. So all you have to do is enjoy your vacation. Tanya is a certified expert with Disney, Universal Orlando, and California, Sandals, and all cruise lines. Give Tanya a call at 830-931-4834 or visit her Facebook page, Tanya with Travel by Design, for all the latest specials and must-do vacations.
The Medina Valley Sports Boosters are proud to support the Medina Valley Panthers. The Boosters are always looking for volunteers and new members. The MVP Boosters raise funds to support the MVISD sports and scholarship programs. Get your Panther swag at the football store located next to the concession stand. We have several items on sale. Join, volunteer, or purchase your Panther swag today at mvpboosters.com.
Welcome back to Panther Basketball, sponsored by North Park Chevrolet and Medina Electric. We have a tight one here. 28 seconds left to go. Panthers with 2. Anderson with it out front. A reach-in foul called on number 13. Salazar. Anderson will go to the line. Anderson has 6 points tonight for Medina Valley. All 6 of those were in the first half of the ball game. Big free throws with 24.6. The lefty settles at the waist, and it is up and no good. Rebound underneath by Campbell. Gets it, and no foul called. 2 points now as they try to fast break. Wow, that's the quickest timeout I've ever seen in my life. Holy mackerel. He didn't even have possession of the ball. Timeout is called, and we're going to keep it right here. 46-44 is your score. Wow, we've coming down to the end of this ball game. Panthers with just 4 points here in the fourth quarter. We've had the front end of 2 1-and-1s and have missed them. And that's what we said. The Panthers have left a lot of points at the foul throw line. So Medina Valley holding a 2-point lead here, need to just play good, solid defense, because right now I don't think the officials are on Medina Valley's side. A little confrontation in between an official and one of the Panthers foul fans in the fourth quarter, and to give the Panther fan, I know that all fans can be kind of, wishy-washy, but that was uncalled for. What the referee wanted to throw him out of the gym for basically doing nothing, just questioning him, just questioning a simple call underneath. But nevertheless, it's 46-44, 17.6 seconds left to go. Medina Valley, their next foul will send Southwest to the 1-and-1 line. The next foul for Southwest and Medina Valley will be in the double bonus, shooting 2. So that's the foul situation, but the score is the big thing right now. Possession arrow Titans down by 2. Inbounds pass, set up a 3-point now. Acevedo dribbles out front. Looking for the shot, drives in, and he double dribbles, he travels and everything else. Now Anderson with the ball, and he's going to be fouled. Wow. Anderson can ice it right here if he makes 2 free throws, and that's the 10th foul, and that will be 2 free throws coming up for Anderson. He can ice the ball game here for Medina Valley. And if I'm Medina Valley here, and Anderson just makes one of these 2, as soon as Southwest brings the ball in, I'm fouling and making them send to the line to where they don't even get to set up for a 3-point shot. Anderson sets in, makes the first one, now second one with the double bonus. Can ice the game pretty much here for Medina Valley. 2.4 seconds left. Medina Valley with a 3-point lead, looking for its first win in district play. Anderson with it, sets up, and it's off the back heel. Garrett Campbell just lets it go. Not foul, good job. And with 3/10 of a second left, can you even get a shot off with 3/10 of a second left? Derek Fisher says yes. We'll see. They're going to probably put some time on the clock. I'd be willing to bet they put time on. So let's see. Another quick timeout given to Southwest. They really didn't even have possession of the ball when they called the timeout. So we'll see what they do here. Medina Valley right now with a 3-point lead. The clock shows 0.3 seconds, and you can get a shot off. Derek Fisher has showed that against the Spurs. The Spurs fans were well aware of the lefty from the Lakers that year. Who? Derek Fisher. Yep. So now they're putting the whole second back on. Now 1.3 seconds left to go. And I was going to say there's going to be some home cooking here. You're going to get more time put on the clock. Now if I'm Medina Valley, as soon as the ball is thrown in, I'm going to foul and not let them take a 3-point shot here. We'll see what happens, though. Because the chances of them having to make the first free throw and miss the second one on purpose and get the rebound, with time's going to come off the clock when they bring the ball in right now. So I'd quickly foul him if I'm Medina Valley. See what Coach Galley decides here. But a barn burner here is the Panthers offense has went quiet here. Just 3 points in the fourth quarter. But they had an 8-point lead. Actually, it was 42 to 34, so they've actually had 5 points here in this quarter. Ball into Diaz. Diaz out front. Has some time. No, he will not get the shot off in time. And the Panthers will win the first district ball game, 47 to 43. Diaz passed up the shot and dished it off to Salazar, and Salazar couldn't get it off in time. So the Panthers get their first win of district play, 47-44. We'll be back with the postgame when Panther basketball continues in just a moment.
Truck Month is going on now at North Park Chevrolet. Get the lowest posted prices of the year, plus 0.9% APR financing for 72 months, and an additional $1,000 for accessories on every new Chevrolet truck, like a 2020 Colorado Crew Cab posted at $24,999, or the all-new Silverado posted at $29,999. Experience Chevrolet, the North Parkway, 10 minutes outside Loop 410 in Castroville, or at npchevy.com.
Medina Electric Cooperative was built by this community more than 80 years ago to deliver safe, reliable, and affordable energy. We are proud to serve this community beyond the power lines. You can find us supporting your kids' Little League, sponsoring school events, hosting safety presentations, and more. We're honored to belong to this community. Keep up with Medina Electric from the power lines to the sidelines on social media or at medinaec.org.
Welcome back to Panther Basketball, sponsored by North Park Chevrolet and Medina Electric Co-op. Medina Valley gets their first district win of the season, 47-44, but it wasn't pretty. Medina Valley took an 8-point lead going into the fourth quarter and scored just 5 points, but ended up with a 47-44 victory for the Panthers. Nichols leading the scoring for Medina Valley with 7. 7 for Anderson off the bench, as well as Nichols. Campbell with a big third quarter, big spark for Medina Valley with 5 off the bench. Hernandez with 5 off the bench. Sumlin with 2. Romo with 6. Roberson with 5. Chow with 2. Valdez 3. Garrett 2. And that's a scoring for Medina Valley. But a good, hard-fought ball game. I want to thank everybody for listening. I want to thank our sponsors, because without them, this is not possible. I want to let everybody know that if you're interested in anything that the Sports Boosters do, there is a meeting next Monday night at Medina Valley at 7 o'clock. It's a Zoom meeting, kind of virtual meeting, but you can tune in if you're interested. Check that out and visit the websites if you want any good Panther products, shirts, t-shirts, caps, blankets, whatever. And with that said, I want to thank Jeff Stivers running the board. Marty Stein saying good night and God bless.